Did I hear a squeak?
Hello guys, my name is Mark and welcome. Now today I'm gonna show you how to snipe couriers with Bounty Hunter or any other heroes that's Invis or any other hero. But most likely what you wanna snipe courier with, usually Bounty Hunter or something like, for example, Nature Prophet. Those heroes are the best heroes when it comes to sniping couriers, and I did snipe a lot of couriers with Bounty and even Nature Prophet when I play him as an offlaner. So before we start, remember guys to subscribe and turn that notification button for more videos. With that being said, let's get started. So as the first thing that you usually do to snipe couriers, with Bounty Hunter the enemy will always, in the mid lane, they will send for a solve. And you will always stay here to wait for the courier and so you can just kill it. So these two positions, the first one is here, where you actually just wait between the tier 1 and tier 2, where you just wait for the courier, and whenever you see the courier you just kill it. With Bounty you only need like 2 hits, and they can't even fortify the courier in the early levels. So the second place is here. This is the second place where you actually can snipe the couriers with Bounty Hunter in the early game. So always make sure guys that you check the enemy items when they arrive to the lane. Be like, okay, does he have like a solve? If he have a solve, you can't snipe the courier because he won't send the courier to the mid lane unless he needs like a bottle around minute 3 or 4. It depends on the hero that he's playing and how well he's dominating the lane. And the other tip is how to snipe courier is with wards. So usually when I play Bounty Hunter, I like to play some deep wards in their base. It's either like here or maybe like something like around here, so you can see where are actually the courier is gonna come. So this ward for me is much better than this one because this one is gonna get blocked by the trees, but this one it won't. So usually you place a ward in this area, you will see the courier is coming to the mid lane. And as a Bounty Hunter, you always need to play very deep in the enemy jungle so you can snipe couriers. So the first thing that you always need to do is place in a deep ward, like even if the enemy still have their tier 1, a ward around here, this area, and even like something like this is gonna give you a vision on the courier so you can snipe it back. Because always as a Bounty Hunter you play around these areas, you play very deep between their tier 2 and tier 1. You don't play like something around here. Yes, when you want to kill someone you go for a gank like this, but I'm talking about sniping couriers. The same can be done as a Nature Prophet. When Nature Prophet, how you can snipe courier with Nature Prophet, when you see the enemy are using the courier like this, like I saw the enemy mid laner for example, or the enemy safe laner, let's say the safe laner, they use the courier. So the courier will come to this lane, he will pick his items and the courier will walk back. So you can time the courier by seeing how much the courier is fast. Is it low ground like walking courier or flying courier? And you snipe the courier by just going interrupting the courier, like come in here using sprout and kill it. So the same thing can be done even with Bounty Hunter. You just can wait for the courier and you can just kill it here. This is the two methods that always pro players are using so they can snipe couriers. They always place a deep ward inside the jungle so they can actually snipe couriers, because without wards it's very hard to snipe couriers. And also guys, don't stay here for too long in the early game, because as a Bounty Hunter, yes, you want to snipe courier if you can, but make sure that the enemy that you can harass the mid laner or the enemy safe laner. So it depends on what lane you want to pressure. So don't always wait for couriers and shit like that. And make sure guys that you always think about what items the enemy need, because when it comes to items, you know for a fact most of the safe laner are gonna buy Ring of Aquila. So they need to buy Wraith Band and even the other items from the shop, from the main shop. So they will send for a courier. So I understand after the mid laner use the courier, probably the next target is gonna be either the enemy offlane or the enemy offlane or safe lane. So I know for a fact now, I have that information, I have that knowledge that they will use the courier. So I can just stay around this area so I can interrupt the courier, because the courier will walk in just few paths like this or this or this in the early game. There is no way the courier will take something like this. Unless they use it to the enemy mid laner, then they will use it for the enemy safe laner. So that's the only ways or paths that the courier can actually take so you can snipe the couriers. So this is something important also in the late game. when you are playing against an enemy, try to always even stay in the jungle. As a bounty hunter, yes, you may die, but sniping couriers in the late game, mid game is also so important. By placing deep wards, knowing that if the enemy are staying like in this area, feel free to stay in the jungle, because no one's gonna farm in the jungle, probably because they are winning. They will farm this area, but the courier will come through this way. So if the courier is coming through this way, I will be able to kill it. So that's how we actually kill couriers with the bounty hunter. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, guys, ask them in the comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification button. And also, guys, don't forget that I'm streaming almost every day on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free to watch any there. And yes, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.